Okay, let's talk about press breaker. When you run a press break, it's important to understand what the purpose is. The purpose of press break is to break down the defensive pressure trying to slow us in advancing the ball up court. Run properly, our press breaker will result in some 3-on-2 and 2-on-1 layup opportunities. Most teams, when they try and press, it's to disrupt the offense and possibly generate a steal here in the backcourt. So depending upon how they set up will depend upon what the passing options are. We will set up with what we call a 1-3-1 press break, but it looks one person inbounding the ball, the number one right here, and 3, 5, and 4 across the mid-court line. Once the ball is inbounded, the 5 is going to drop to whatever the ball side is, and that creates, the 1-3-1. Now, against a press, teams are either going to deny the ball to our inbounder, or they're going to let us get the ball in and try and trap. So this first scenario, let's assume they're going to let us get the ball in bounds and then trap. Ideally, the 1 is looking to break open to create a space and move. And as he moves to the spot ahead of the ball comes in. 2 gets inbounds quickly as a safety valve. And then the defense is going to shift accordingly for their pressing. Now, what happens next dictates how quickly we can get up the court. Ideally, a very quick pass from the 1 to the 3 up the sideline creates an opportunity where we are off and running. However, if their guy denies that pass, we want the 4 sliding in here into the middle, and then the 5 is going to slide out as well, down creating a lane. The way to beat a press, if you can't get up the side of the court very rapidly, is get the ball to the middle of the court, because now the defense has to defend both sides, not just one sideline. So if we can get 4 to the middle of the court, a quick pass to him gets it to the middle, and that causes the press to break down. Now the options are 3 going down the sideline, and as he moves down the sideline, a quick pass there generates a 2 versus 1 opportunity against their post. In the event that you can't get that set up, then, and let's say that their guy slides over to apply pressure, the 2 needs to come down the opposite side, and as he breaks down the opposite side, a pass here now can lead to a 3 versus 1 opportunity. Now, in the event that those are not open, the defense is going to be recovering backwards, and what's going to happen is we still should have one side open where we can get the ball, and as the defense adjusts, we're now looking to advance up the court. In this situation, number 4 is going to move to the open spot, which is down the sideline. This will vacate the middle and leave room for the number 1 sliding in, and we should be able to get the ball to the middle of the court and then go set up our offense. Now, the key is when the first pass is inbounded, the number 1 must receive the ball, turn, and face the court in triple threat position. Dribbling is the last option against breaking a press. The absolute worst thing you can do is take one dribble, turn around, pick it up, and look, because now you've taken away your options. We ideally do not want to dribble at all during our press breaker until we have crossed midcourt. Several quick passes, if guys are moving to the right spot, will effectively break a press. Now let's talk about a situation where they come out in a 1-2-2, and now they're trying to deny the ball to the inbound. So if that happens, and the 1 can't get to the outside because he's being tracked, he will break towards the ball handler, or the inbounder rather, And now the wings, 3 and 4, need to look to open up the sideline quickly. They would sprint to get open and receive the inbound pass. Now what happens is the defense has to shift, and depending upon what they're doing, they're going to follow the 5 out of the middle down so that the long pass is taken away. And this will create a lane in the middle for the 1 to move into. Once again, we don't want 3 to dribble. We want to look for the quick pass to the middle. And once that happens, a quick combination back to 3 moving down the sideline should effectively break their press. Now, in the event that that doesn't happen, you still have 4 going down this sideline. 1 is collapsing in, 2 is the trailer, and that allows for either a pass down the sideline here to break their press, or in the event that that doesn't happen, the 2 is available as a safety valve to get the pass there, force the defense to commit, which then opens up a channel to get up the sideline and in. The couple of key things on our press break to remember. As we set up, we want to recognize, are they denying the inbound pass or not? If they are not, the 1 is going to be key getting the ball. If they are trying to deny the inbound pass, 3 or 4 is going to have to break up the sideline to get it. And then the plan is the same. We want to get the ball to the middle of the court as quickly as possible so we have both sidelines to work with.